Hello everybody, today I am showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. And for starters, I had really overplucked eyebrows, and this is just proof that you can grow your eyebrows back. My mom actually plucked like almost all my eyebrows off when I was a child, and it was traumatizing. These are my eyebrows after they've been filled in, and I am really proud of them because I grew them myself. And I'm so happy that Insta brows aren't a thing anymore, or Anastasia dip brow, even though that used to be my shit and everyone would use it. I have just been loving the more natural brows. I used to be very self-conscious of my eyebrows because I guess back in the day everyone had really thick and full luscious eyebrows that were dark, and I just never had that. Naturally my eyebrow hairs are super thin, and they were a little bit sparse when they were growing back in, and now I have a little bit more hair, but I wouldn't say that my eyebrows are naturally like very dark. And my brother used to literally always be like,
"Where are your eyebrows? Where are your eyebrows?"
And I'd be like, I'm using all drugstore products, and I'm gonna go and talk a little bit about eyebrow lamination and how I do my own eyebrow lamination at home. I'm not too sure if any of you guys know, but with Asian eyebrows, they tend to go and point downwards, and no matter what you do, they always will kind of go in that straight pattern and then down. So the lamination did definitely help with that. If you like this video, or if you like this technique, let me know down below, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you guys can see my new videos. Let's just get into the video and how I get my eyebrows to look the way that they are. I'm gonna add a little clip now of what my eyebrows actually look like before I add any product and before I even comb them after they've been laminated. They don't stick up like that all the time. Like, you still have to brush them in place, and that's why I use eyebrow gel. My lamination kit is actually a lash lift kit. All you need is the perming and fixing solution in here, and the one that I use is from Icon Sign, and it comes with a bunch of little things. I'm sure you can find this on Amazon. Like, you can find everything on Amazon. The only thing I would say is that when you're doing it, just make sure you do a little patch test, because the worst thing that could happen is that you have an allergic reaction to any of these products. I did not do that, but I did not have a reaction, but my skin did burn quite a lot. It's a literal chemical. Directions just on the back of the box, and I just follow them. Probably takes me like 25 minutes to get this done. So it's really quick, and if you can do it at home, I would recommend doing it at home, but also just be safe. So that is the first thing I do. And then the next thing I do is just comb out my eyebrows. After washing my face and after just sleeping, my eyebrows obviously aren't in the best shape. And this will kind of give me an idea of where I need to fill in my eyebrows. Okay, my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to get a new battery. And then I will fill in any sparse areas that I see. What I use to fill in my eyebrow hairs is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in Ash Brown, and gives me this natural look without being too dark or too unnatural. I used to use the Anastasia dip brow, but I obviously don't use that anymore because I'm not trying to have those thick, like caked on eyebrows. So that's why I've opted for the brow pen, because it gives me natural strokes that look like eyebrow hairs. I used the NYX micro brow pencil before this. It was quite small, so it was easy to fill in my eyebrow hairs, but I just found that just with pencils in general, you can't really get hair-like strokes, so it looks very unnatural. So I'm obviously just looking for the most natural way to fill in my eyebrows, just because on a day-to-day basis I'm not wearing anything super glam. Even if your eyebrows are laminated, they won't stay in place all day. You will need some kind of setting product in order to keep them in their designated place, I guess. And the NYX product that I use is the brow glue. This one is nice in the sense that it's really strong and holds your brows in place. I would also recommend the Got to Be glued spiking glue for your hair. It actually works really well and keeps all your hairs pushed up. That's actually what I used before I started laminating my eyebrows, so that they would actually stay in place. So you know that shit is strong if it was holding my Asian eyebrow hairs up without being laminated. After that, I am done, and my eyebrow hairs are complete, and this is what they look like. And honestly, I am pretty happy with what they look like after being filled in. I honestly think that this is probably the best my eyebrows have ever looked, or the most natural my eyebrows have ever looked. Don't miss those huge drawn on eyebrows. And it just kind of frames my face a little bit better. I've just been really enjoying these products, and I thought I'd show you guys because I'm sure there's someone out there struggling with their eyebrows. And to be honest, that was me like a couple months ago. And I was struggling for like years before I found a good eyebrow product and like routine for them. And you can find it at the drugstore, and it's cheap because not everyone can afford to spend like $30 or $40 on one product. Only thing I haven't done are my eyebrows, as you can see, and I look like a little naked mole rat. So this is kind of what they look like. Sorry, the lighting's kind of weird. This is what they look like when I haven't brushed them through or done anything with them. Kind of use just whatever spoolie I have around. This is what they look like when I brush them up and they just stay in that position. And this is what they look like when I've not touched them and the hair is kind of just like all messed up. I've always wanted the Glossier boy brow, but I didn't want to pay like a crap ton of money for it. So NYX actually released the Lift and Snatch brow tint pen, and I used the color ash brown, and it just looks like a tiny little eyeliner pen basically. I literally just go and like do little brush stroke hairs, and sometimes I'll just go through and brush up the hairs and kind of blend the pen. The front of the brow is a little bit harder because you don't want to do too many strokes, just because otherwise it's really obvious that's not natural. So as you can see right at the front of my brow, it's looking like a little aggressive. So what I'm going to do to fix that is just comb it through. After I've blended it and I like how it looks, I will just take this NYX, the brow glue, and then I just brush my hairs upwards. So this is the undone eyebrow that's just been brushed up. And then this is the done eyebrow that has been gelled and filled in and everything. Pretty straightforward process and easy. Woohoo. You can see like every little brow stroke. We love that for us. That will conclude the end of my eyebrow routine. If you guys found this video helpful or useful in any way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.